friends, it's Sherry here, and we're going over some of the stuff we bought in South Korea. This part, makeup. This is it. This is all the makeup I ended up buying in South Korea this time just because broke. So first off, we have the Too Cool for School art class by Rodin shading palette thing, and this is in the shade Modern. This is what it looks like. I think it's like a little lighter on camera than it is in person, but yeah, I have only been really using this one just to like do the darker shading. I think this might not be like light enough for the lighter aspects of shading. And then we have this Twinkle Glitter Nature Republic just glitter. South Korea like is really into glitter right now. I used it on the inner corners here, and yeah, I used everything on my face right now. Inner corners, I really like it. I like the applicator. It's kind of like it's a little flicky. And then we have this the Balm Under Eye Makeup Liner, which I guess is just like more for your aegyo-sal. I kind of got this out of curiosity. It comes off as like a lighter eyeliner, but I used it a little bit on the aegyo-sal part. You can't really tell. I think I need more research on how to actually use this. And then the Nature Republic Daily Basic Palette Cool Pink. I wanted a cool tone palette, and this is it. The shades are nice. I used every shade on my eye. I really like that like fine glitter. You can see it here. It's a nice cool tone palette. It's very simple. It's not as pigmented as a lot of American palettes, but usually makeup in South Korea is more like toned down rather than like big and bold. And finally we have the art class Clair Tint, and it is in the shade Moon Dust. This one is apparently the one that Soyeon from Idol recommends. I have it on my lips. Also tried to like do like the dots and then you know, blend it out for blush, but it's a tint, so you see dots still. Yeah, that's on me for being an idiot and not realizing you can't use this like that. But it is a nice like color, I think. I probably won't use it for blush again because it clearly didn't work. But yeah, that is everything from South Korea. We got a lot of albums. A lot of albums. I know this isn't even like a lot for some people that go and buy albums, but this is a lot for me. And so we'll just do and talk about a little bit about each of them. There are some albums I got this time that I just wanted since forever. I don't even know where to start. I think we'll start with the most random one, which is the Monster X album. And oh wait, I was holding it the right way. Reason. This is really pretty, and I did there's an unboxing of this, so I won't go into too much detail, but we did kind of just get this because there was a lucky draw and we wanted a lucky draw card, and we got Hyungwon, who is our favorite member of Monster X, for the meme. No, I think they're all very talented and he's very talented, but the Starbucks meme lives rent-free in my head. So that is this, and I have to figure out how to store everything still, so Next, I think the one we searched the hardest for, the Xeed Dreamland albums. And we did have to get two because, so these are both secondhand from Aladdin. That means that I wasn't sure if there were going to be like any of the photo cards, and one is indeed missing the special card. I was lucky, and when the first one I bought had all of 4 photo cards, but it didn't have Jaemin, and he's my bias. So we went looking for another one. These are so hard to find. I had to go to like 6 different K-pop stores, just walking and being like, 아, 죄송해요. Xeed 있어요? Xeed album 있어요? And they're like, no. And I'm like, bye. But we did manage to find, we actually found 3. And we gave 1 to a friend. So these are like even hard to buy online. My only like suggested I order it, but there was no immediate stock anywhere online, so we just had to get the secondhand ones. And the album itself is really cute. I don't know if we can talk about, you know, Ronnie no longer being in the band, but I guess we can. We don't know what's going on, so it's like, kinda don't know what to say. But the album is supposed to come with like this sort of character card, and I don't know what Jaemin's means, but it's like choreography, passion, TMI, info, and TMT, think, and then vocal mimicry, and they're all like kind of maxed out. So I need him to explain. And then we did end up sleeving just some of these because they were so cute, and I was testing out the sleeves. But yeah, we got 2 Doha and 2 Bao in here, and then I kept my, so yeah, I sort of combined photo cards and stuff, but here's my little Jaemin photo card. He's so cute, and I told him about this and he was like, wow, is that me? And I kept him with my T-Money card, so every time I rode the subway it's just like beep, hi. And then also there is this little postcard, wiggle wiggle, and then the photo book. If you want me to go into details about any of these albums, please do let me know in the comments below. Next, okay, this one, surprise of the century to see this. The G-Dragon One of a Kind album with most of or all of the postcards in here. There was no photo card with this. I don't think there is a photo card for this album, but like, just look at it. It's like a actual book. I don't know if you can tell, this like feels like faux leather kind of. I didn't expect to see this. This is secondhand, and it was like for 7,000 won, which is $6, and I had to get it because, you know, I want so bad to be G-Dragon. I want to be Mr. Golden Diamonds boy. Next album, we should save this one for last. Okay, this one for nostalgia sakes. This is the SM The Ballade Volume 2 Breath Chinese version. So this is from 2014, and I remember when the song Breath came out and I was just like hooked on it, and it was sad, it was like all high notes, it was beautiful, and I never got my hands on the CD, and so here it is, a little SM ad, and it's really like cute and kind of artistic. This is the Chinese version, and so it's Breath is the version of Breath on here is sung by Zhang Liying and Chen. And you know, this is mostly for nostalgia. This was also like around 10 bucks. So it was just, I just saw it and I'm like, oh, it's been years since I thought about this song. True money. Okay, next, these two. We'll start with this one. Face. Now, I was so shook to see this, and this and the other album is probably the most expensive out of here, but I had to get it for, you know, him. My angel. I did end up ripping it a little bit because, okay, so this is the reason I think they had these, where these are distributed and marketed in Taiwan, so they're not like the Korean marketed one, and I don't know if there's any difference within the album, but like you see like here it will say Taiwan, and there was like an outer like thing wrapped around it that was like in Mandarin Chinese, or was it might have been in traditional, yeah, Mandarin. Oh, I'm getting my, it's in traditional Chinese. But yeah, like I needed to get this. Yeah, okay, and then also another one I needed to get, Up One. So interestingly, I got a tattoo of the Diphilia Gray plant, and one of the reference photos I sent Rev, a tattoo artist, was this from, you know, this album, and I found the image online, and then to now have this in my hand is really special, and I just think this one is so pretty. Again, this one is marketed in Taiwan, so I don't know if there's any different from the Korean version, but I'm just lucky to get my hands on any of his albums. Yeah. Okay, on to different note. This, and you know, we already have one of these, but this one's special because this is the one I took to the fan sign. So it's signed, and we'll do like a whole separate video on fan sign and how that went and the whole process, but signed. So we will protect this with our whole life. Our whole life. But yeah, this one's very special. So yeah, that's all the albums I got on this trip to South Korea.